The second component I want to talk about is emotional flexibility. The definition of emotional flexibility would be staying in the present moment and being open to experiencing whatever thoughts or feelings may arise, and then taking action that is aligned with our values. What are the benefits of being emotionally flexible? I would say it gives us the opportunity to be more comfortable with whatever emotion we are feeling and make like choices based on our values. A couple examples of me, for me personally, of emotional flexibility would probably be this project that I'm working on right now. When I originally did it last night, I didn't understand the instructions as clearly as I should. And I got some feedback from a friend. And instead of freaking out about it, being late and everything, I reached out to my instructor and I was honest and showed my vulnerability and said that I didn't really understand the project fully at first, got feedback from an accountability partner, and I was going to redo the project. In the past, I probably would have had a meltdown and been like just freaking out about it. So I think that I've become more emotionally flexible as I've gotten older. Also, being in the recovery support program, I've seen other people who are very resilient and they use emotional flexibility to push them forward. I mean, we've all been through a lot of different things and it could have destroyed us. But we've worked on the way we react to things and to go further with it. Some tips I think that I've learned for myself and from other people for building emotional flexibility would be being around those same people who are going through this stuff and seeing how they're handling things and using that as an example for how I deal with some of the same issues. Being really self aware of my emotional flexibility, knowing that I don't always have all the answers, and that's okay. Taking good care of myself, with self care, and trying to get out of my head, trying to not ruminate on things when they happen. So, those are the things that I do for emotional flexibility. I feel it's really important in relationships too, because we're all going through different things. And if you can't adjust what you're dealing with, it's also going to affect that relationship. I can say this personally with the relationship I'm in now, that when I'm feeling anxious, I have a tendency to snap, where I really should step back from that. And that's where that self awareness is and be like, I'm feeling anxiety. Why am I snapping at my other half? Something that I might want to do is take that time to maybe do a project or something. Take that anxiety, acknowledge the anxiety, but I'm having anxiety, acknowledge that it's normal, that everybody has it, acknowledge that I'll get through that anxiety because I've gotten through it before, and work on my coping skills.